Steve. So what's your take on the game today?
Yeah, very competitive game. I thought first half we played really well in spells, and we did some really good things, played some good football at times, but I also think we tried to force it a bit. And we obviously rotated a few at half time. And second half, I'll be honest, it's not good enough second half. We didn't retain the ball up top in the final third. Didn't bring people into play. Our decision making weren't great. Give a really poor second goal away. But they was decent. They got some good players, plenty of pace up top as well. But look, it was for a friendly. It was a pretty feisty game. But I don't mind that. We need that, and but we got room to improve. That's for sure. We got 2 weeks still before the first game. But yeah, look, it's another minutes in the legs. There was some positives tonight. I just think there's areas we need to improve in. We know what we've got to do. We'll be trained Thursday. Then we've got a tough game here Saturday. Peterborough Sports, they'll be a really good side. They'll be decent. So we'll prepare ourselves for that and see how we get on. That'll be a good test for us. But look, it's another game. They've had a good start so far. They beat Cheshunt, they beat Hornchurch in 2 previous friendlies. So they're no mugs. He's got a good side there. Got some good players. I thought it was I didn't think it was a bad side, to be fair. And there was, as I say, there was a few feisty tackles winning. But our boys matched it, and I think a draw was probably a fair result at the end of the day. In saying that, we've gone round the keeper twice and missed a couple of decent chances second half. So probably, I don't know, perhaps we should have shaded it, but it's not. We're not playing for nothing tonight, but we've got to be ready for 13th of August. That's for sure. We will be. We've got a good bunch of lads in there, and we'll get it right. So that's what these friendlies are for.
Definitely. And then, despite the draw, how impressed were you by some of the passing moves going on in the first half?
Yeah, look, we play some good football. When we get the ball in, and we play some really good stuff first half. And then at times we try to force it a little bit as well. But in general, when we get the ball down and play, we play some good stuff, and they couldn't get near us. And but we stopped doing that second half. We made a couple of changes, and we stopped doing what we was good at. And but look, that's what it's all about. It's personnel. You put people in, and I didn't play Ainsley tonight because of his calf, and Jay Paul were coming to centre half and done okay. And then in midfield, I've got to be careful with Jono and Churchy. Churchy's not here Saturday, so I had to give Matty a blow and put Jack on. It's hard when players are going on in a game like that, when it's full on, to pick up the pace of the game. But yeah, look, it's first half there was some real encouraging stuff. We know we can play. We know we've got the players here to play some great football. We did first half. Scored 2 great goals. The first one, Jono's got it out his feet. Good header from Chrissy. Second one, great finish from Daz. I thought Darren Foxley looked really good in the 10 tonight. We look good going forward at times, but we also did some bad things. We give a bad first goal away, which is not like us really. So there's plenty of work on, mate. But yeah, it was a good test for us tonight.
And you touched on Darren's goal there. He scored some really good goals since returning to the club. How much do players like that add to the side when they can strike a ball like that? We've seen, Terrell and Frankie already score some really good goals in pre-season.
Yeah, of course. Look, Daz has got that in his locker. He can, we've got a few like that. We've got Spider, we've got Jolesy, we've got Dazza, Frank, people that can do that. And Darren can change a game in a split second. He's got the ability to do that. He can, turn on a 25, 30 yards out, and he's capable of hitting the top corner. He did it against Cheshunt here in the playoff final. He's got that in his locker. He's a class player. So, but we've got a few lads like that. So not too despondent, but a little bit annoyed with how we played second half. I'm not going to lie to you. I've had a bit of a go in there. But that's what friendlies are for. So we've just got to make sure that we improve.
Awesome. Cheers, Steve.
Cheers, mate.